All right, I'm going to do something interesting today. And by interesting, I mean I'm going to do something that all of our passengers do, which is request a standard Uber drive or a standard Uber ride from point A to point B. I don't think these rates are any good. I think they suck for the drivers, but I think there are a few interesting ways that we could take advantage of these rates. So there you have it. The very first time I've ever shared my opinion about these rates. I don't like them, but we can take advantage of them, and I think in the long run we can make more money if we take advantage of them. I'm going to go ahead and explain my idea while I'm requesting this Uber ride. So even though these new rates are not that good, technically speaking, I think we have some advantages here. One of the things that I think we could do is really get creative about the ways people use Uber. If I go out shopping and I want to go from store to store to store, it's almost not worth it. I'll save time if I use Uber instead of finding a new parking spot, getting out of my car, making sure it's locked, then coming out and, dear God, hopefully I don't lose my car or something like it. It's just stupid little things, little ideas. For example, I was thinking earlier today, I would really like to go, me and my son, I would really like to take my son up to a national park. There's a national park about 9 miles away from my house. That's affordable to take an Uber from my house to that national park. And really, it would save me so much trouble of packing him in the car and getting all this stuff and finding a place to park. Like I said before, I could literally just have the Uber drop me off wherever, and then I could hit the button and have the Uber take me back. It'll cost me a whopping $20. If we get people to use this service in creative ways, start posting things on your Facebook like, I can't believe it only cost me $6 to get from my house in South Wilkes-Barre, which is the town we're in right now. It only cost me $6 to get from South Wilkes-Barre to the mall. Well, that's a really, really good price. Plus, you can make a stop or two on the way, and it's not going to cost you much. Then, if you get people being creative about the way they use Uber, you'll have a lot more rides available. You'll end up finding out that you're taking these rides, and before you end the trip, you have to accept another ride. Before you end that trip, you have to accept another ride. It'll be constant rides. Surges, I believe if people get creative about this, surges will start increasing. It hasn't even been a week yet. It's been half a week since these rates went down, and we're already starting to notice that we're getting paid less per ride. But I'm also starting to notice things like that ride that I just took with Brianna. That ride, it cost me $6, not $5.47. It didn't cost me a lot of money. However, the moment she ended the ride and rated me, the moment she ended that ride, she immediately got another ping. And in this area, it's Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Wednesday at 5 o'clock in this area, you're lucky to get a ride, maybe one ride per hour. She's getting back-to-back rides now. It's already changing. The amount of rides we're getting is already changing. Now, if we can figure out a way to get more rides, if we can figure out a way, to just be creative about how people use Uber, like I said, it's not a cab service. Get creative about how people use Uber. I really think we'll see a lot more surges. We'll see a lot more rides available, and overall, we'll see more money in our weekly paychecks. If you have something to say, if you want to make a comment, or if you want to be, a guest on this channel, please, by all means, let me know. I would love to have you on here expressing your opinions. I'll edit the video, but I won't censor what you have to say. So please, by all means, let me know in the comment section or send me an email. I'll have you on the channel. No problem at all. Now, enjoy this sunrise. Now, enjoy this sunset.